So this is a video about my motion being moot and the eviction case I posted earlier. So I see that y'all looking up the one I have against Walker Mews. Reason why that was dismissed without prejudice is that they said in the memorandum that they don't see a connection between the tenant that's on the lease and me. Now, mind you, I stamped the tenant's notice to quit with my acceptance for value stamp, and I signed it. Now, I realized that by me being a private representative, I can't sue in my name. So what I should have done was sue in the tenant's name. If I sued in the tenant's name, then they would see the connection. But because I filed the lawsuit in my name and I'm the private representative, they're not going to see the connection. Now, clearly the judge sees the notice to quit signed, accepted for value by me. But because I'm a private representative, it's invisible. I don't exist. So they're going to act like they didn't see it. They're going to say that there's no connection. So I'm like, all right, cool. So all I had to do is refile that case under the person whose name is on the lease. And they'll pick it back up. So it's just a learning experience. It's not nothing for real. I'm still going to file it for free, so it don't even matter to me. But in the motion that I just filed, that I just put the video up on, this is what y'all don't understand. And this is what y'all can't prove wrong at all. I sent the email to Artie's Corporate Fiction asking him to explain it. Whether he does or not doesn't matter. I already know what it means. But I'm waiting for somebody to prove me wrong. But I'm going to explain what it means because a lot of y'all clearly just don't understand anything. Basically, it is moot because it was already resolved. So the court had no authority to grant or deny the motion. Now, there was a possession judgment in it, which allowed the warrant of restitution to even exist. I stamped the warrant of restitution, accepted for value, and signed it. I sent the affidavit in, along with copies of all the other evidence I mentioned, to the leasing office. After I did that, I made a motion to vacate judgment and filed it with the court and sent it to the plaintiff. The plaintiff never responded. It had 15 days to respond. They ain't respond. They already knew that they had no case. So, when I filed the motion to vacate judgment, the judge sees that it's already been resolved. So, because it's resolved, there's no controversy, which makes the motion moot. Which means if they denied it, that means the possession judgment would stand. If they granted it, then the possession judgment would be gone. They can't grant or deny it because it's already resolved. It's nothing that the court can do because it was resolved out of court. So by me sending the affidavit and all that evidence to the leasing office, the eviction is over. Free rent for me. You can't prove me wrong. Y'all can say acceptance for value is not real because y'all are U.S. citizens. A U.S. citizen cannot do acceptance for value. Look up authorized signatory. It's on the back of your debit card. It says authorized signature. A signatory is a representative. If you look it up, it's going to pop right up. None of y'all can prove me wrong. I can do this with anybody else's bills along with my bills. I realized that once I'm in a foreign jurisdiction, which is the state of Maryland, any suit that goes on is going to have to be in that person's name who I'm representing. Unless my name is on the paperwork, then I can do it. Outside of that, I can't do it. So that's all I learned from that case that was dismissed. So I got a spot for free. It doesn't matter to me. I'm laughing and I'm chilling. Unless y'all can prove me wrong, y'all just trolling. Like I said, prove me wrong.